It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. And tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the New York Knicks. Checking out New York as they look to move to the next level, winning on the road, always a key. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And as we reach the midway point, Kenny, still a lot of games left on the schedule. How do players cope with the wear and tear their bodies go through?
Well, a lot of times when you're mentally or physically tired, you could sit there and all of a sudden you misquote things, you missay things here on the analyst desk. On the basketball court, that's turnovers, that's missing assignments, missing rebounds. Same thing. Like, I know this is our, 82nd game this year. You're starting to feel a little bit. That's how those guys feel.
I didn't know the midpoint was the 82nd game. But anyway, injuries start to take a toll.
No, but we've done 87 two games. Doesn't mean the team.
We've done a lot of games in our role here in the
I misunderstood. 2 games a night, remember?
On the set.
Yeah, anyway, I was saying the injuries, they start to take a toll. Not just the big ones, the little ones. Type of injuries I hate are the freak injuries. One time, Ernie, I was walking with my shoes off, stubbed my toe.
That's called barefoot.
That's a freak injury. Stubbed my toe, was out for 6 weeks. So you got to get rest, eat well.
Well, if you kick a brick wall, that's not a...
And man up.
Yeah, maybe you should. Here's Kevin Harlan.
It's an Eastern Conference matchup as the New York Knicks come into town in this one. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA and all its great action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. The 76ers open for a happy ending to close out their homestand before hitting the road. They know this is the type of game they need to win if they're going to take the next step, facing a closely ranked team. No clear underdogs based on the tail of the tape.
This is a special matchup. We got here tonight. 2 rival franchises, a lot of history between the two, and some bad blood. So let's just see how all this adds up in terms of drama.
And guys, I think if you ask them, as far as they're concerned, this game counts twice in the standings. It carries that kind of weight. It really holds that kind of significance for both of them.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Kyle O'Quinn. Dragic is out there with the flow. Then it's Anthony, and it's Porzingis in at the 4. Here's O'Quinn, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. O'Quinn's got the opening basket of the game for New York. Here's Philadelphia. It's a 3-point game. We're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
You hate to use this word, but I really felt like it was a sorry effort that they put forth on the defensive side.
Boy, that's pretty harsh from you, Greg. But you're right. Too many times we saw them slow to set up and get on D or late on their rotations. And they paid a big price for it.
And so here is New York. After the missed 3 from Joel Embiid. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got his first 2 points.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Here's Shorty. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Golden State. Here's Embiid. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. They came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Got that one up quick. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Down low, here's Porzingis, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And Philadelphia has possession. Following the score by New York. 5 to shoot, and it's good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
The Knicks leading by 3. Dragic kicks to Anthony. He's looking for O'Quinn and finds him. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. O'Quinn's got 5 now. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kev, Derek Fisher and I got a chance to talk for a bit. They're looking to break the tie on this season series, and I asked him what he thought might be a key factor. He said it always seems to come down to getting a stop. We have to get our hands up to contest shots, or as we often do, even send them back. That's how we'll win this game. Sounds like a plan, Kevin.
Great stuff, Doris. Thanks. That's a mantra. We're going to hear, I think, a lot from coaches. Defense first.
You know, we always do, but it really rings true with this group. When they get all 5 guys keyed in at the defensive end, I think they make things very difficult for the opponent.
Yeah, and I think every single possession is going to be a battle in this one. That's what I'm expecting anyway.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here are the Knicks now. 3-point lead. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And you guys know how much I love aggressive defense. But in that game, they were just a bit over the top. And it wound up getting them in foul trouble.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was not just aggressive, it was reckless. I mean, they approached it more like bumper cars in a game of basketball.
Here's Shorty. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. 5 on the clock. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Now here's Embiid. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Pass to Shorty. There's the screen. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Passes it to Anthony, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And checking out the numbers for Shorty, how last month turned out for him, he's putting up 9 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And guys, no question, he's a guy with some talent. But honestly, even he'd like to see those numbers improve.
And all indications are that he's been working hard on his game. It just hasn't shown up in the box score yet.
Now here's Embiid. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
And don't forget about his work on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
That free throw, no good. The Knicks making a switch here. Booker's checked in. And he sinks the second. For New York, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. The drive by Anthony.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The Knicks shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
That free throw good from Anthony. So he gets them both. The 76ers trail by 4. There's the pick. The dish to Covington. From 8. That's good. Now a flop. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. He dishes it to Carmelo. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Dragic. And there's the call on Joel Embiid.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another.
Noel's checked in for Embiid. Here's Afflalo. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. The Knicks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for O'Quinn. So Quinn nails both of them. The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Shorty. Pass to Covington. And the shot falls short this time. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Booker. Knocks down the 3 ball. Booker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Thompson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The screen from Thompson. Noel passes to Covington. Gets an open look and hits. Now here's Dragic. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 4 assists now tonight.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Here's Shorty. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Holmes. Booker pulls it in.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
O'Quinn dishes to Dragic. There's a screen. And it goes out of bounds. Went off Dragic.
And a moment now to look at the stats for Dragic. He's been dominant over the last month. 6th in assists, and he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league and three-point shooting.
And, you know, his floor awareness, undeniable. You know, as you pointed out, he's great at drawing the defense and then making the perfect pass in stride.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Have been coming from the ranks of the small forwards this past month. A look at the leading shooting percentages for those players. Carmelo Anthony, 4th.
And that tells you about their ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. I mean, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of a percentage.
That's accurate, but you can't do what they've done without a superb outside shot as well. I mean, that's not a problem for this group. They certainly can drain the jump shot.
Nene, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Grant comes in for Robert Covington. And there's the defensive 3-second call. For Philadelphia, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. On the free throw, no good. The 76ers making a switch here. Smith is checked in. And then for New York, Evan Turner. He's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. And Freak subbed in for Goran Dragic. New York on D. 8-point game. Here's Shorty. 5 on the clock. Fires top of the key. The 76ers with another miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Anthony's shot is off.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Nene with the screen on Anthony. Here's Grant. Buries it from three-point range.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Fournier. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
The 76ers trail by 7. Nene, the screen. Smith kicks to Nene. Back to Smith. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Grant outside. Fires for 3. No luck. So New York will take it the other way. Anthony, the pass to Freak. He feeds it to Booker. Here's Turner. And it's Noel with the rebound.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's Shorty. Turner covering. Shorty, the pass to Noel. The shot from the low post is good. Noel's got his first basket.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
There's a screen. Anthony's shot is off.
It has not been an easy quarter for him. And at least offensively speaking.
Grant outside. From deep. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Here's Booker. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at New York. Right now they've compiled the 6th best record in the conference. And, of course, the Philadelphia 76ers. 6.5 games behind them.
Well, I think for New York, they've played some good basketball this year. They have to consider this season to be a success in terms of where they are at this point.
Well, they ought to. I mean, I wasn't sure they were going to be able to do a lot of damage coming into the year. But I'm a believer now.
Williams, he's checked in for the Knicks. Nene against Williams. Nene dishes to Smith. Another shot. And Noel lays it up and in.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Freak kicks to Fournier. Grant against Turner. To the inside. Booker. And the rejection by Noel. Smith with it. Nene with the screen on Turner. Smith kicks to Grant. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And there's the pass to Augment. Tries to save it, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Freak, and there's another one for the Knicks.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Here's Noel following the score by New York. Grant gets a wide open look, and it comes off the front of the rim. New York leading by 4. Fournier passes to Freak. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Turner. They get it again. Booker. Second chance shot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, right here, Kevin, we can get a look at New York and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. 4th in opponent field goal percentage. 7th in steals. And they're in the top half of the league in scoring as well. Not too shabby.
And you look at their defense, they limit their opponents into that anemic shooting percentage because of their terrific teamwork. These guys stay on a string and really provide that help to one another when they're out there.
And he knocks down the first one. Robert Covington's checked in for Philadelphia. He doesn't get the second one. The 76ers trail by 5. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
To the left wing. Fires it up. Grant. That's good. Grant's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Knicks have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. 27 seconds left to play here in the first. Screen by Grant. Smith dishes to Covington. Turner with the steal. Outside Williams. Here's Fournier. Kicks it to Freak. The 3. And he gets it to go. Freak's got 5 now. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Knicks. They lead by 7. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And some tough time for the Knicks, but you listen to Carmelo Anthony, it's clear he's invested in this franchise. Knicks fans rooting for Carmelo to help make New York a playoff venue once again.
And you know what? It's going to take a lot more than Carmelo playing strong to get the Knicks back into the playoffs and to make them a destination to where NBA stars want to come.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
We've got Shorty. He's out there with Hollis Thompson. Joel Embiid out there with Robert Covington. And it's Holmes in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Now here's Dragic. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Wizards in Washington. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
The 76ers trail by 6. They set the pick. Embiid the screen. Shorty the pass to Covington. The 15-footer. Embiid, no good.
Major defensive lapse right there. He's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Now here's Dragic. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
And Embiid throws it down.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
And here are the 76ers now. Following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Floats one up, and it's blocked by O'Quinn. And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And the shot goes in from Embiid.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
There's a screen. In the corner, O'Quinn with it. New York, no good that time either. 76ers trailing. Here's Shorty. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. It's good. This game is all even. Shorty's got his second basket of the game.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around.
This group has players swatting away the most shots in the league this month. The shot clock leaders. Third is Joel Embiid.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Dragic shoots the three. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 9.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Here's the screen. Shorty, the pass to Holt. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
And so here is New York after the Sixers pick up 2. Shot clock at 5. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. The last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
Yeah, it was a narrow win, but at that last meeting, I think foul trouble for the other side may have really just tipped the scale and allowed them to escape with the W.
You know, whether it was their smart play or a few whistles that perhaps could have gone either way, when games are tight, every decision becomes more magnified.
Here's Dragic after the made shot from Joel Embiid. O'Quinn can't hit.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Pass to Short. They set the pick. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Shorty's got 6.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Here's Porzingis. 9 points in the game so far. Anthony. The kick out to Dragic. Good on the three-point shot. Dragic has got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Shorty. He's guarded by Dragic. Embiid wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's how you extend the lead. I mean, they have tremendous confidence going for them right now. And that confidence is leading to some excellent shooting.
Now here's Anthony. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Washington.
Yeah, but I also thought the rebounding was impressive. He got some huge boards in that game.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
No good on that one. Noel's checked in for Joel Embiid. No luck that time either. New York trailing. Porzingis passes to Dragic. To the middle. And O'Quinn kicks to Anthony. New York moving it around. O'Quinn can't hit.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Shorty the pass to Holmes. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. O'Quinn's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Dragic kicks to Afflalo. The wide open look here for Anthony. And again, New York with the triple.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Noel will screen on Dragic. Shot off the pick. And he hits the jump shot. 8 points for Shorty.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Outside Anthony. They set the pick. Off the pick. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
There's Noel, and again, it's Philadelphia.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Now here's Afflalo, looking for his first basket still in this one. That's good.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Rockets with some nice D.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Here's Porzingis, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Shorty the pass to Thompson. Here's Shorty. He's guarded by Dragic. Back to Thompson. Passes to Shorty. And off the front, and in it goes. Shorty's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Porzingis. Outside Anthony. Thompson with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Noel, a screen on Dragic. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And it's Dragic off the drive, and the rejection by Noel. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Grant. Now Smith. There's a screen by Noel. And it's Smith penetrating over to the wing. Here's Augman. Cannot hit. And New York will come the other way. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the 76ers let me know the status. A very somber tone over here on the sideline, guys. It does not look to be good news at all. Losing a player like him is a big blow to this team who lean on him to do so much. Someone else will have to step up, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
It sure doesn't. I mean, that's a really hard blow there.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
Free throw good, Booker.
Check out the game for Booker. He's got 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
The 76ers making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. And so he hits both. Here's Augman. Now the feed to Grant. Here's Embiid. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
At the line for 2.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both. And so here is New York, trailing by 2. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Shot from 12. No good. Good work defensively by Smith. Philadelphia's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Renee's setting the pick for Smith. And the pass to Augman. All alone. It's rebounded by New York. Turner dishes to Booker. Here's Fournier. He's covered by Grant. Here's Freak. There's the call on Trevor Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
The 76ers trail. Smith kicks to Embiid. Out to the wing. Goes up on the block. Shot is no good. And New York the other way now. 1:29 left to play in the first half. Feeds it to Freak. There's the lob to the hoop. Embiid with the steal. Here's Nene, and the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. 1:12 left in the first half. Grant outside. And he makes good on the layup. Grant's got 10 points. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And Turner kicks to Freak. Back to Turner. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Soft touch off the glass. Turner's got his first points in this one.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Smith kicks to Grant. Embiid the screen. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The 76ers have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9.
2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both on the backboard.
Here's Turner. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Evan Turner taking 2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, no good. He's off on the second. Smith outside. Embiid inside. And no good trying to get that one. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
No, Carmelo, after this first half of play, what do you believe the team needs to focus on from here on out?
Well, just communication and trusting one another. When somebody get beat, the next guy got his back, and we're just trying to get up and down, get going somewhere somehow. For the most part, we did pretty good. A couple of adjustments on the defensive end. Make some shots, and we'll be fine.
Melo, thanks for the time. Guys, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. We have amped up home crowd joining us for our halftime report. Ernie Johnson with the illustrious Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It was a rough ride in the first quarter for Philadelphia. The deficit for them at one point grew to 8 points in the period. They did not come out of their warm-ups with their A game. They came out in the second quarter with a lot more energy and with some nice offensive stretches and were able to even things up before the half. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They're playing with a sense of urgency, even though they're at home. Sometimes you feel so comfortable on your home court, the other team can jump on you. But they know these fans have their back, and now they're well positioned to build a lead in the second half.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
They played some solid team basketball, Arnie. Pretty good. They were sharing the ball. We saw some nice feeds, a lot of movement. It wasn't 5 individuals out there. It was one cohesive unit, and they got the assist to show for it. Their rhythm was nice.
Just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll see you again at the Horn.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Philadelphia's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And on the floor for Derek Fisher as we get into the second half, we've got Anthony. Kyle Quinn out there with Porzingis. Then there's a follow, and it's Dragic into the one. Covington with the bucket.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now, here's Dragic. Pass to Porzingis, beyond the arc. Doesn't go, only his third miss in 9 tries. It's Thompson off the drive. Got a piece of it. Dragic, the pass to Afflalo. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And we have a moment to take a look at the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA. Fourth, the 76ers.
No doubt, they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
The 76ers leading by 3. Dragic comes with the double team and stolen by Afflalo. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. They set the screen. And here's Anthony for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got his 8th assist in the game. Passes it to Holmes. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Covington, covered by Anthony. Lets it fly. Embiid, no good. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And here's Dragic. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points per game on average. 76ers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Shorty. Afflalo pulls it in.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Anthony with it. Now defended by Embiid. Anthony kicks to Dragic. And Thompson Robinson sends it back. Now the 76ers on the break. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
Dragic dishes to Afflalo. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
That's outstanding hang-time improvisation right there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot. One shot.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Month. Let's see how the Sixers perform. 4th in blocks, 5th in fast break points. And this is also what I would call a pretty solid offensive rebounding team. I mean, they've got a top 10 ranking in the second chance points category.
You know, you talked about their spot in the shot blocking rankings. Their length and presence inside is not to be taken lightly. And trust me, their opponents are very conscious of it every time they drive the ball.
Thompson against Afflalo. Anthony on the double team. Here's Covington. No good off the front iron.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Afflalo the pass to Dragic. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Shorty. He's guarded by Dragic. Now here's Embiid. He's got 12. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
I'm looking over there at Greg. He's enjoying every second of it, Mark.
Yeah.
Listen, the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Fantastic over the last 10 games or so, averaging 23 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
Impossible to guard right now. When he's on a roll like this, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Here's Dragic. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Porzingis. The 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 9 assists now tonight.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
The 76ers have not shot all that well from the free throw line, 6 of 11.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys. You look at what Covington has done so far. 16 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Now, here's O'Quinn. He has 7. Afflalo outside. There's the screen. Outside Anthony. 5 on the clock. Up and in on the layup. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Covington passes to Shorty. Embiid against Afflalo. A good look from Embiid. It's rebounded by New York.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Lets it go from 14. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And that's now 7 points for Aaron Afflalo. Dishes it to Covington. To the left side wing. Embiid kicks to Covington. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Covington's got 19 points.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
The pass to Porzingis. Inside, Anthony. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 19.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Here's Shorty. 10 points for him. Open shot, Thompson. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. O'Quinn's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And Thompson sends it back. Here's Shorty. He's guarded by Dragic. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 11.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Outside Anthony. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Covington's got 3 rebounds now in this one. A 3-ball. And Philadelphia making a change here. Noel's checked in. Booker, he's checked in for the Knicks. Fournier comes in for Aaron Afflalo. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Dragic dishes to Carmelo. Here's Porzingis, guarded by Embiid. Lets it go from 14. Here's Booker. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Booker's got 11 points.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Here's Covington. 19 points in the game. Thompson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shot off the pick. Covington with the bucket. Covington's got 13 points in the second half.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Thompson passes to Noel. For the lead. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the inside. A leaner. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Well, as usual, a lot of offense in the NBA is being generated from the small forward position this season. Here are the league's best at that position. Third is Carmelo Anthony.
A lot of the NBA's most explosive players man that small forward position, and you're looking at a pretty good collection of them right there.
Well, I would go beyond pretty good, Craig. I mean, they are special players at the offensive end. Impossible to defend in any kind of conventional way. I mean, you've got to be creative to try to slow these guys down.
That's good from Anthony.
A good night for Carmelo Anthony. He has 20 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
Evan Turner, he's checked in for New York. Freak comes in for Goran Dragic. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Grant kicks to Embiid. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Derek Williams checked in for the Knicks. New York's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And Booker kicks to Williams. They set the pick. Here's Freak. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Freak's got 10. The 76ers trail by 3. Smith kicks to Grant. No good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Here's Fournier. And a wide open look for Freak. That 3 off the mark. Grant with the ball. He kicks it to Embiid. Fires it up. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12. The Knicks shooting 47% from the field in the third. Freak kicks to Williams. Now here's Freak, covered by Smith. Here's Freak. And again, it's New York. Now Smith. Grant outside. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Let's see how the 76ers have performed over the last few weeks. 5th in blocks, 7th in free throw percentage. And they also rank right there in the top 10 in fast break points. I mean, this is a really good transition team. They love to operate in the open court.
You know, you talked about their spot in the shot blocking rankings. Their length and presence inside is not to be taken lightly. And trust me, their opponents are very conscious of it every time they drop the ball.
Hollis Thompson's checked in for the 76ers. Grant against Turner. Shot clock at 6. There's the dish to Fournier. Jacks up a 3, and he gets it to go. Fournier's got 5 now.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Grant outside. He dishes it to Thompson. Smith the pass to Thompson. Embiid the screen. Now here's Thompson. He's covered closely. They get it back. Tries again, and he drops that one in. Nene's got his first basket of the night.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Now here's Freak. 12 points for him. New York needs to get off a shot. The shot by Turner no good. The 76ers trail by 4. Kicks to Nene. Embiid inside. Turner covering. And he gets the bucket. 18 points for Joel Embiid.
That's a heads-up play there on offense. The pump fake cleared the way for the nice layup.
Freak kicks to Turner. Some nice passing by New York here. 1:15 left in the third quarter. Turner missing again.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
To tie. Good. Embiid's got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
Yeah, that's a winning formula as far as I'm concerned. They've been the aggressors and far more assertive on the offensive end.
Now here's Freak. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. That's good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Smith dishes to Embiid. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Terrific work by Embiid. He's got 13 rebounds, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
You've got to take care of business at the free throw line, not just getting there, but converting.
The 76ers have made 7 of their last 12 attempts at the line.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Shorty, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And Embiid drops them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Fournier passes to Turner. It's tipped. Now the 76ers on the break. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The 76ers have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Nerlens Noel checks in for Embiid. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. 27 seconds left to play here in the third. And Turner kicks to Williams. Williams heads a screen for Freak. For the 3. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
That misses. Would have kind of had it gone in. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. 76ers lead by 1. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Here's Dragic. Hollis Thompson is out there with Shorty. And there's Nerlens Noel. Then there's Grant. And it's Holmes in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Porzingis. And it's Noel with the rebound. Philadelphia has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Pass to Shorty. There's a screen by Noel. Thompson for 3. And it's Dragic with the rebound. Dragic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over to the left wing. Here's Porzingis. He's covered by Noel. Porzingis can't hit. The 76ers lead. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. For the 3. That drops. Anthony's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for New York.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams and their effectiveness from the three-point line.
It has been pronounced, no doubt about it. Definitely a big factor to this point in the game.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Thompson against Dragic, and it's Anthony top of the key. Three-pointer. Anthony missing again.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
That bucket in no time at all. 14 points for Shorty. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside Dragic. To the right side. Here's Porzingis. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. The 76ers trail. And there's the feed to Noel. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Good. Just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay. Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fella's wearing the rim out.
Now here's Anthony. For 3, Fournier. Good. And the Knicks lead by 3.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Philadelphia's coach as he addressed his team. He is not happy with their perimeter defense, saying, guys, way too many open shots for them beyond the three-point line. We've got to press up closer and try to crowd them off the arc. Guys, we'll see if they got the message.
Now here's Thompson. Passes it to Holmes. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Anthony.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
He feeds it to Dragic. Pass to Porzingis. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Noel's got his 6th rebound on the night. Shorty the pass to Holmes. Puts up a 3. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside Dragic. Anthony up on top. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Philadelphia's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Feeds it to Thompson to take the lead. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Knicks trail by 3. Outside Dragic, and it's Shorty with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And a follow, wide open, he shoots. New York, no good that time either. The 76ers leading by 3. Shorty, the pass to Noel. 76ers moving the ball around. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Here's a follow. Dishes to Dragic. Here's Shorty. There's a screen by Noel. Here's Shorty. He's guarded by a Flalo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The pass to Noel. Lets it go from 11. The Knicks pull it in. Dragic has got 6 rebounds in the game. In the corner, O'Quinn with it. They get it back, and another shot. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That's good from Anthony. The 76ers making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. Falls, so he hits both of them. The 76ers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And Embiid the screen. Pass to Holmes. Here's Covington. The dish now to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Passes to Holmes. And it's in off the backboard. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high percentage looks.
Here's Anthony. No one near him. And right on target. Good. Anthony's got 27 points.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
And there's the pass to Holmes. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Afflalo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Embiid, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Here's O'Quinn, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
Thompson outside. Right wing. Here's Embiid. Again, Philadelphia.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
Knicks trail by 3. And here's Dragic. Pass to Porzingis. Anthony down low. And that one goes long.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Now here's Anthony. To the middle. Here's Afflalo. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 5 assists in the game. The 76ers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. They set the pick. Covington kicks to Thompson. To the paint. Up off the screen. And it's good on the way in.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I'll tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Really another fantastic offensive rebound and putback. This is the 2nd game in a row where he has just been ball dominant.
Here's Covington. Here's Embiid. And again, it's Philadelphia.
He is scorching the D, exploding offensively.
Well, you know when you're in that kind of a zone, trust me, he knows he's in the zone right now.
Dragic. Here's Porzingis. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Porzingis has got 20.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate.
Thompson outside. He kicks it to Covington. Shorty the pass to Covington. Embiid the screen. Inside, here's Thompson. Excellent D there from Afflalo.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. But the defense offers just a little bit of resistance. He doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
New York's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Dragic kicks to Anthony. A fader. And again, it's New York.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Shorty the pass to Covington. Here's Holmes. It's rebounded by New York. Now here's Dragic. He dishes it to Anthony. Fires the 3. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Shorty the pass to Covington. Here's Shorty, covered by Anthony. Embiid with the screen on Dragic. Kicks it to Embiid. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Embiid's got 8 here in the quarter. It's Anthony with the drive.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. That's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Shooting two.
That free throw good from Anthony.
They're doing a great job here in the second half. They've brought their free throw percentage up quite a bit. And that's winning basketball. That's one of the ingredients in winning basketball. Good free throw shooting.
And Anthony drops them both.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Holmes. 76ers moving the ball around. Shorty, the pass to Embiid, and he dunks it after the pick, frees him up.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up a dunk.
And guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
And there's a minute 45 left here in the fourth quarter. They set the screen. Here's Anthony. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anthony's got 38 points.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they've got to figure out how to contain it.
Dragic comes with the double team. Embiid dishes to Thompson. Dragic with some nice D.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Anthony against Embiid, unloads from 13, and he's able to get it back. The 76ers trail by 4. Thompson right side. This is it to Shorter. At the top of the key, Embiid. Dragic with it. Outside Anthony. Back to Dragic. A second chance effort.
That's certainly not who I expected to corral that rebound.
Covington inside the line. It's good. This game is all even. Seconds left in the game. Dragic kicks to Anthony. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
They had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
Shooting two.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. Second, and that gives them the lead. Second separate in the shot clock and game clock to take the lead, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
Break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Sink it, and that was an important free throw.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Seconds left to play here in the fourth. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
into the paint. Here's Shorty. O'Quinn defending to take the lead. Count it!
Big bucket. You got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. No open three.
Now Anthony. It's good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
Time expires, and we're going to overtime. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, if you love great competition and neck-and-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1, getting going right now. And so off the tip, it's New York. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Hollis Thompson. He's out there with Shorty. Robert Covington out there with Embiid. And it's Holmes in a power forward. Here's Shorty after New York gets the 3. And that one's good.
They are just killing them.